Are you ready to rock out? Greetings everyone and welcome to My Little Garden. In today's video, we will be counting down our picks for the top 10 songs of the Digimon franchise. For this list, we'll be ranking songs that are most iconic to Digimon's identity and legacy. Licensed American pop songs like Smash Mouth's All-Star, as well as songs from video games won't be included here. Sorry guys. Since most of the songs are featured in important plot points of the anime, a spoiler alert is now in effect. And with that out of the way, let's take a musical journey into the digital world. Number 10. Believer, Digimon Saver/Data Squad. The 5th season of the anime sure had a lot of catching up to do. Savers, also known as Data Squad, arrived 3 years after the last season Digimon Frontier. And while Savers did not quite recapture the success of Digimon's early years, it did have some pretty iconic moments of its own. And Believer was the song that accompanied these epic moments. Much like Digivolution songs from past seasons, Believer consistently hyped up the climax of each episode. The slow burn intro followed by the blazing guitar riffs gives this song a lot of sonic flavor, and the vocals unfailingly adds a dramatic tone to every scene. Seriously, with this song in the background, there's no way the Digital Accident Tactics Squad could ever lose. Number 9. Fire, Digimon Frontier. For the 4th year in a row, Digimon produced yet another season for Digifans to indulge in. Frontier had an exceedingly high bar to overcome following the critically acclaimed Tamers, and while it didn't come close to the same glory its predecessors achieved, Frontier managed to endear itself to fans with an intro song that's all kinds of amazing. The English dub's A World for Us All is also a gem of its own, with its unironically impressive production value. But nothing could really beat the outstanding vocals of Koji Wada. With Wada's incredible performance mixed in with one of the best animated intro sequences the franchise has seen at that point, Fire is one fist-pumping, J-rocking musical treat that any Digifan can fall in love with. Number 8. Target, Akai Shogeki, Digimon Adventure 02. Before there was Fire, Koji Wada was turning up the heat with 02's Target. Following the success of the first season, 02 introduced us to a new cast of heroes to carry on the legacy of the original Digidestined. This also marked the return of Koji Wada, once again lending his voice for the intro song of Digimon's 2nd season. Target manages to maintain the high-quality musical standard young fans were accustomed to from Season 1. Wada's unforgettable voice gave the song a sense of familiarity, while still delivering a fresh new beat that always excites you as you get comfy for a new episode. With a song like this, a new adventure was always exciting for returning fans and newcomers alike. Number 7. Break the Chain, Digimon Adventure 2020 Reboot. Rebooting older franchises to appeal to a more modern audience? Yes, Digimon is in on it too. And like any good reboot, bringing back familiar elements from past iterations is vital, including musical production. Enter Takayoshi Tanimoto. Older fans might recognize him as the vocalist of the song One Vision from Tamers. Nearly 20 years later, Tanimoto lends his seemingly infinite vocal range for many of the reboot's lyrical songs. Break the Chain is arguably one of the best tracks to have come out of the reboot, and this is attributed to Tanimoto's soaring voice along with the exceptional production value of the music. Debuting together with Wargreymmon's official Digivolution, fans were treated to quite the spectacle. For viewers that tuned in when this episode aired in December, it was like Christmas came twice during that horrid year. Number 6. EVO, Digimon Tamers. Digimon is well known for its eponymous monsters evolving into higher forms. For Tamers, Digivolution was introduced together with this astounding song performed by Wild Child Bound. With a mix of techno, rocking guitar riffs, and even orchestral music, this song manages to blend seemingly opposing styles into one cohesive musical marvel. The vocals are smooth and powerful, and the beat intensifies as the song goes on. Tamers also happens to have some of the best looking traditional animation for its Digivolution sequence, and EVO does nothing but further elevate the experience. No Digimon season is complete without a proper Digivolution song, and Tamers provided fans with one of the absolute best the franchise has ever offered. How could anyone not want to be a Digimon tamer after listening to this? Number 5. Beat Hit, Digimon Adventure 02. DNA Digivolution, otherwise known as Jogress Evolution, just might be the most exciting Digivolution mechanic the franchise has ever introduced. While it's true that Omegamon pioneered Jogress Evolution in our wargame, it was when XVmon and Stingmon evolved together to become Paildramon that the possibilities of Jogress really captured the attention of fans. Right from the beginning, this song immediately takes off with a sudden burst of musical effects. Veteran Digimon singer Ayumi Miyazaki provides the vocals of this exhilarating track, and the animation sequence for Evolution matches the song perfectly beat for beat. Seriously, they definitely animated Paildramon's evolution to completely sync up with this song. Talk about a lasting impression. Digivolution songs never did fail to impress, and this one is no exception. Number 4. The Digimon Theme Song. If you grew up in primarily English language territories, then this is it. This is the one. It all started here with a song that is as simple as it gets. Indeed, the Digimon theme isn't particularly complex, but that's also why it's just so gosh darn charming. Simple lyrics, simple beats, it was from a simpler time. Nostalgia fuel at its finest. So catchy was this song that it also served as the opening theme for both 02 and Tamers, with just slight alterations to better serve the context of the new seasons. And of course, Western fans also fondly remember that time when this got remixed into the Digirap. Ah, Paul Gordon, your contributions to the Digimon franchise definitely helped shape the childhood of an entire generation. Number 3. Slash, Digimon Tamers. The Tamer season is well known for a lot of things, and one of the most important signifiers of this beloved season is its incorporation of the original card game as a major plot device in the anime. Sung by the talented Michihiko Ota, this was the first song of the franchise where he actually used his own vocals to perform. Typically a lyricist and composer of the franchise's most iconic hits, this sure as heck was a power move. It was always exciting to see Takato and his friends overcome a challenge with his epic tune signaling their use of cards. Now that Digimon has a shiny new TCG to attract both old and new fans, will you be listening to this song while you battle against your rival? I know I am. Number 2. Braveheart, Digimon Adventure. Talk about iconic. This song signals to the audience the very thing that Digimon is known for, Digivolution. This was the first of what is now a cherished tradition of inserting a special lyrical song to accompany the climactic Digivolution sequence. Time and time again, when Braveheart is being played, Digifans can immediately expect that something epic is about to happen. The opening guitar riff alone is immediately recognizable, and Miyazaki's heavenly voice is forever linked to the very concept of Digivolution. Braveheart even got itself an updated version in the Tri-series, and also in Last Evolution Kizuna. It's no exaggeration to say that this extremely memorable track is deeply engraved in Digimon's identity. Even still, there's one more song that soars above all the rest. Before we get to our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions. Number 1. Butterfly, Digimon Adventure. Was there ever any doubt? The song that started it all, Butterfly, is unquestionably the most iconic song of the Digimon franchise. Written and composed by Hidenori Chiwata and sung by none other than the now legendary Koji Wada, Butterfly set the bar for every Digimon song to ever follow. Just like Braveheart, the opening guitar riff is instantly recognizable, immediately hooking us in as a new episode is about to start. Over the years, there have been several unique iterations of Butterfly, with each one giving the song a distinct emotional tone. This is also the very song that kickstarted Koji Wada's musical career, and although he is no longer with us, his contributions to the Digimon franchise cannot be understated. As the butterfly itself represents transformation, Digimon appropriately embodied its meaning, always changing and reinventing itself over the years. But no matter how much Digimon changes, Butterfly has immortalized itself as not only the single greatest Digimon song, but also as one of the best anime songs in general. We have made it to the end of the video. What is your favorite Digimon song? Do you have a suggestion for a Digimon top 10 list? Be sure to let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more content. Thank you so much for watching, and train hard, Tamers!